And Ms. Rodriguez, can you hear me?
I can, Your Honor.
Excellent. Okay, let's go ahead and begin.
Ok, vamos a empezar.
Mr. Gonzalez, you are here on a charge of driving under the influence.
Señor González, usted está aquí por un cargo de manejar bajo los efectos del alcohol.
Sí,
Is it your intention to plead guilty to that today?
Se está declarando culpable a ese es el cargo al que se está declarando culpable hoy.
sí,
Yes.
And if you have a chance to go over this guilty document with your attorney and also with the interpreter today?
Y usted tuvo oportunidad de revisar este documento de culpabilidad con su abogado y también con la intérprete. ¿Se lo leyó hoy?
sí.
Yes.
Getting a little bit of feedback, so we're going to adjust some volume.
All the way down.
I don't know why we're doing that.
Yeah, there's a lot. Maybe.
Yeah, it's not working entirely.
Is that better?
Showing that you're muted right now.
Oh.
Can we plug headphones into it? If we, I wonder. What if we had her go stand at the other people? Wouldn't that be good? Right, we need to put in. Headphones or something.
Yeah, but they're muted. So I don't know if they'll let you silence it. It doesn't seem all dry.
Okay.
I don't know if the house doesn't hear something.
When she was in that room where she was reading the form, we didn't have any feedback, Your Honor. I don't know if that would help.
Do you think you can go into the room where you were reading the
Yeah.
forms? Thank you for your patience.
Sunday.
Yeah, it's having something to do with our recording system in the courtroom. Okay, should we try this again?
Vamos a intentarlo otra vez.
Okay, Mr. Gonzalez, is your understanding that the prosecutor is going to recommend 364 days in jail, 362 of those days suspended, which means you would have 2 days in jail to do, converted to 30 days on electronic home monitoring?
Señor González, ¿tiene usted entendido que el fiscal recomendó 364 días con 362 suspendidos, que serían 2 días en la cárcel, y eso se convertiría a 30 días de monitoreo en la casa?
Sí.
Yes.
Okay, there would also be $300 in law enforcement restitution.
También va a haber $300 de restitución a los agentes agencias del orden público,
A $250 BAC cost,
un costo de $250 para lo del alcoholímetro,
a $500 probation cost,
un costo de $500 de libertad probatoria,
$102.50 criminal traffic fee,
una cuota de 102,58 centavos de por un cargo de criminal de tráfico.
also a $43 filing fee.
Y también un costo de archivamiento de $43.
And is there a fine, minimum fine, Mr. Hanson?
¿Hay una mínima multa, señor Hanson?
The statutory minimum is what the court will impose, and that is
La pena mínima obligatoria según los estatutos es
So it should be $1,400.
okay, $1,400 as a court fine.
$1,400 de la multa del juzgado.
You will also be required to attend the victims panel.
También se va a requerir que usted asista a un panel de impacto a las víctimas.
You would need to get an alcohol or drug evaluation, followed with any recommended treatment.
Usted se requerirá que se haga una evaluación de alcohol o drogas y después que vaya al tratamiento que le recomienden.
And your license to drive would be suspended and likely an ignition interlock could be required. That would be by the Department of Licensing.
Y su licencia para manejar probablemente será suspendida y probablemente le ordenarán un aparato interruptor del arranque o traba de arranque, pero eso va a ser por el Departamento de Licencias.
Now, this is the prosecutor's recommendation. Do you understand the court does not have to follow this recommendation?
Ahora, esta es la recomendación del fiscal, el procurador. Usted comprende que yo no tengo que seguir esa recomendación.
Sí, sí comprendo.
Yes, I understand.
Has anyone made any threats or promises to get you to plead guilty today?
¿Alguien le ha hecho amenazas o promesas para que usted se declare culpable hoy?
No, nadie.
No, no one.
And by pleading guilty, you will owe fines in this court. Do you acknowledge those fines and can you pay for those?
Y al declararse culpable, usted deberá unas multas aquí en este juzgado. Usted reconoce que va a hacerse responsable de pagar esas multas.
Sí, yo me voy a hacer responsable.
Yes, I will be responsible.
Okay.
I acknowledge that I will be responsible.
Okay, thank you. Your statement is, on September 11th, 2019, I did drive a vehicle under the influence with a BAC of over 0.15. And did that happen in Pasco, Washington?
Ok, su declaración es que el 11 de septiembre del 2011 yo manejé un vehículo bajo la influencia de alcohol con una lectura de alcohol en el aliento de más de 0.15 y eso fue en Pasco.
Sí.
Yes.
Okay. Sir, I will find that you are making this plea freely and voluntarily. We'll accept your guilty plea today.
Señor, voy a dar el fallo de que usted está haciendo su declaración libre y voluntariamente y voy a aceptar su declaración hoy.
And at sentencing, I will follow the city's recommendation. We will impose we will impose 364 days, suspend 362 days. So your 2 days to serve will be converted to the 30 days of electronic home monitoring.
Y voy a aceptar la recomendación del fiscal en donde le está imponiendo 364 días de cárcel, suspendiendo 362 y los 2 días de cárcel pendientes se van a convertir a monitoreo, 30 días de monitoreo en el hogar.
Your Honor, does he have the ability to choose where he puts, what company he uses for the electronic home monitoring? Because I know he's with Smart Start right now on his ignition interlock, and I know that they offer that as well. So I just wanted to know if he has options to do either one, if Smart Start is still doing that.
Su señoría, él tendrá oportunidad, podrá tomar la decisión de con quién hacer esto, porque él está con Smart Start y ellos parece que hacen lo del aparato de interruptor de arranque. Entonces yo quería que él supiera que tiene esas opciones con Smart Start.
I do not know whether or not Smart Start is currently offering that service. I do
No
know
sé
that it would be sufficient with our court if you wanted to go through Smart Start.
No sé si él está, si Smart Start está ofreciendo esos servicios, pero, Your Honor, could you repeat your last?
Yes, I said I don't know if Smart Start is offering that service right now. However, if you did want to go through them and they were able to offer that service, then that is sufficient for our court.
Thank you. Sí, no sé si Smart Start está ofreciendo esos servicios, pero si ellos los están ofreciendo, sí eso será suficiente para este juzgado, para mí. Va a ser aceptable.
Okay.
We will need to set the EHM.
Set an EHM review date. And does he get that set up when he meets with probation?
No, we'll set that now.
We'll set the review date now. Okay, so what we'll do is we need a review date on when you would have proof into the court that you have that EHM installed.
Entonces vamos a fijar una audiencia para que en esa audiencia usted nos va a entregar prueba de que usted ya instaló ese monitoreo en el hogar.
You can pick any time within the next 60 days, but we do need a date right now.
Well, actually,
Lo puede hacer en cualquier momento en los siguientes 60 días, pero vamos a necesitar fijar una fecha ahora. Necesitamos la fecha.
Ok.
Okay.
¿Tengo que decir una fecha?
Just,
Do I have,
just 1 minute. I'm hearing from the clerk that
November 5th.
November 5th, that's our review date for him to show proof that it's been installed.
Yes.
So anytime before this.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna correct myself, sir. On November 5th at what time? At 9 o'clock in the morning, we're gonna have and he's gonna come in person in a hearing?
Basically, if he provides proof before that, if probation accepts it, they will cancel the hearing.
Okay.
If he doesn't have it, they'll need to report to probation, explain why, and then note him up for a violation.
Okay, Ms. Rodriguez, are you hearing this?
señor Rodríguez está escuchando, señorita Rodríguez está escuchando esto, sí.
So, sir, your attorney can help explain this process, but what we're going to do is set a date to November 5th at 9 o'clock in the morning, and that is the date that you'll have to show to probation and the court that you do have the electronic home monitoring set.
Sí, ahorita su abogada le puede explicar mejor este proceso, pero le estamos fijando una fecha del 5 de noviembre a las 9 de la mañana. Para esa fecha usted deberá mostrar prueba de que usted ya tiene instalado el monitoreo en el hogar.
Ok, está muy bien.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay, so regarding fines, your total is $1,400 fine plus 500 probation.
Con respecto a las multas, su total de la multa es 1,400 más 500 de la libertad probatoria.
Then there's another $250 for your alcohol violator fee.
Hay otros 250 por el quebrantamiento de alcohol, por un cargo de alcohol.
$300 for the DUI cost.
300 por los costos del manejo bajo los efectos del alcohol.
$43 for the filing or for the conviction fee.
43 por la costo de convicción.
And then a criminal traffic of $102.50.
y un costo de delito criminal de tráfico de $102.50.
Yes, I have that one on. That's the bottom. Double check. So, sir, that's a total of $2,595.50.
Entonces, señor, ese es un total de $2,595.50.
Would you like me to set monthly payments for that?
Le gustaría que le fijara para que haga pagos mensuales, un plan de pagos
Sí.
mensuales. Yes.
Sí.
Okay. And how much would you like to pay a month?
¿Y cuánto quiere pagar por mes?
$100.
$100.
And would you like to start that next month or would you like a little bit of time?
¿Y le gustaría empezar el próximo mes o quiere tener un poquito más de tiempo?
El próximo mes estaría bien.
Next month would be fine.
Okay, we'll start them on October 4th, okay?
Ok, los vamos a empezar para el 4 de octubre, ¿ok?
Ok.
Ok.
Okay, so there are some other things that I'm going to order.
Hay algunas otras cosas que voy a ordenar.
One is the victims panel,
Una es el panel de impacto a las víctimas
and the other is that evaluation for alcohol and drug
y
abuse,
la otra es la evaluación de alcohol y drogas
and
Your Honor,
follow
we
up
did-
with any recommended treatment.
y seguir el tratamiento recomendado.
Your Honor, if I may, we did file my understanding is we sent a copy to the prosecutor of his evaluation. Back when he was first arrested for this DUI, he immediately, I believe the next day, went in, got an evaluation and started his treatment. So he has finished his treatment, has his certificate of completion. We just had to wait quite a bit of time because of the alcohol blood level we were waiting to get back.
Okay,
So he's done that and completed all of his treatment. I can send the certificate of completion if they need that, or I think that we also have something from Northwest Behavioral Health saying that he went through the program, like a letter form, exit interview type of thing. We can send whatever we have to the court to show that he's completed that. I just don't want him to have to repeat all of that again.
okay.
Su señoría, yo quería avisarles que nosotros ya mandamos él se hizo la evaluación y él se hizo la evaluación y completó su tratamiento. De hecho, él fue al siguiente día y mandamos una copia al siguiente día a hacerse la evaluación y completó eso y le mandamos copia al fiscal, pero se llevó bastante tiempo porque estábamos esperando lo de su lectura de alcohol. Entonces él ya terminó con eso y nosotros podemos ver si quieren que mandemos otra copia, pero yo no quisiera que él volviera a empezar.
Mr. Hanson, do you have a copy of that? I don't see one in the court file.
Señor Hanson, ¿tiene una copia de eso? No veo una en el archivo del juzgado.
Okay, that infraction will be dismissed. That was what?
La infracción será desestimada.
I don't have a copy of that evaluation in my phone. I don't know where it ended up.
Okay, Ms. Rodriguez, it looks like Mr. Hanson is not, excuse me, finding a copy, and I do not have one in here. I will note on the judgment and sentence that you're going to provide a copy of that and let probation. I certainly do not want Mr. Gonzalez to have to do it again if he's just recently completed it.
Señora Rodríguez, no tenemos, ni yo tengo una copia, ni el señor Hanson Voy a apuntar en el aviso de fallo y sentencia que usted va a entregar una copia, porque ciertamente no queremos que el señor tenga que volver a hacer esto si ya lo completó recientemente.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'll provide all of those documents directly to probation then, if,
Perfect.
Gracias, su
I'll get
señoría. Yo se
file
lo voy a entregar a la libertad probatoria. Eso.
Okay, and sir, speaking of probation, you are going to need to give their department a phone call on September 14th.
Y señor, hablando de la libertad probatoria, usted necesitará llamarle al Departamento de Libertad Probatoria. There was a bit of disconnection, Your Honor, and the interpreter understood that Mr. Gonzalez needs to call the probation before September 14th or on September 14th.
On September 14th, anytime before 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Sí, tiene que llamarles el 14 de septiembre a cualquier hora antes de las 4 de la tarde.
Okay.
Okay.
And we will provide documents with these court dates
Y
listed.
le vamos a mandar documentos con estas fechas, con estos requisitos, esta información.
Okay.
Okay.
Sir, while you're on probation, do not have any alcohol-related offenses.
Señor, mientras está en libertad probatoria no debe de cometer ningún tipo de delito relacionado con alcohol.
Do not drive without a valid license or insurance.
No maneje sin licencia válida y sin seguro válido.
Keep your address current with the court.
Mantenga su dirección al corriente con el juzgado.
Maintain good contact with probation.
Mantenga buen contacto, buena comunicación con la libertad probatoria.
And do not possess or use alcohol, marijuana, or non-prescription drugs.
Y no tenga ni posea ni alcohol, ni marihuana, ni drogas que no sean medicamentos con receta.
Okay, we have gone over a lot of information.
Ok, ya hablamos de mucha información.
Do you have any questions?
¿Tiene usted alguna pregunta?
Nada, mi pregunta es, ¿me van a mandar toda la información de lo que tengo que hacer?
My question is, will I get all the information on what will I need to do?
Yes.
Sí.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
we are going to send you copies of the documents.
Sí, le vamos a enviar copias de los documentos.
And then be sure to ask your attorney if you need any explanation.
Y asegúrese de preguntarle a su abogada si necesita alguna explicación
On how to contact the probation department.
de cómo comunicarse con el Departamento de Libertad Probatoria.
But the important thing to do
Pero lo cosa que es importante de hacer
is to make sure that you call probation on September 14th.
es que se asegure de llamar al Departamento de Libertad Probatoria el 14 de septiembre.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, any other questions?
Okay, ¿tiene alguna otra pregunta?
No.
No.
Okay, I think that is it, sir. Then we will get you copies of this document and we can be done with our hearing today.
Ok, creo que es todo, señor. Le vamos a mandar copias de estos documentos y ya vamos a terminar con nuestra audiencia de hoy.
Okay. Muchas
Okay.
gracias.
Thank you very much.
Have a good day.
Gracias, que tenga buen día.
thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you,
Have a
Ms.
good day.
Bye-bye.